Our next block of awards covers categories in the program or non-news areas.
Nominees for Arts, Entertainment, Program or Feature are Extreme Kelly, KWGN, KDVR, Denver.
Roller derby. How is your roller skating?
Get Off My Porch, Free State Studios, Topeka.
Watching football.
Two Movie Guys Half-Off Christmas Special, 2MG Productions, Oklahoma City.
Streams.
And the Emmy is awarded to Get Off My Porch, Free State Studios.
Oh, hey, honey. Watching football. Watching football. K-State's getting their shit kicked in.
In the category Business Consumer Program Special, the nominees are The Founders, People, Products, Markets, Techstars, Alpine Light Pictures, Denver.
No one has questions? I don't believe it.
Good Life for Less, KCNC, Denver.
It's a little simpler.
Much. In 1950, the average income was just over $3,000 a year.
The Emmy for Business Consumer Program Special goes to Good Life for Less, KCNC.
Hi, I'm Jim Dunneman.
And I'm Suzanne McCarroll. Welcome to Fergie's, an old-fashioned soda shop. Delicious so far, huh?
I love it.
You know, this has old-fashioned sodas, old-time prices that we haven't seen for quite a while, a time when life was a little simpler.
Much. In 1950, the average income was just over $3,000 a year. The price of a postage stamp, a mere 3 cents.
Nominees for Children, Youth, Teen Program Feature are 9 Kids Who Care, KUSA TV, 9 News Community Relations, Denver.
Coach Kendall wouldn't be coaching high school students at the Cherry.
Allie's Story, 18th Judicial District, State of Colorado, Uninterrupted TV, Denver.
In my life was the years of me getting high.
For Children, Youth, Teen Program Feature, the Emmy is awarded to Allie's Story, 18th Judicial District, State of Colorado, Uninterrupted.tv.
Getting high and drinking and then going through the process of getting sober. I think it was really rough on my family watching me go through everything that I did. For them having to watch me in the downward spiral was really rough.
In the category Politics Government Program Special, the nominees are Ya Es Hora, KCEC TV, Univision, Denver.
Enfrentar el problema de los desempleados y más que a muchos sus beneficios de desempleo están a punto de terminar.
Informativo Extra, Edición Especial Asuedo contra Inmigrantes, KMGH, Denver.
El mensaje del presidente Obama en su primer discurso dedicado exclusivamente al tema.
The majority of Americans.
The Colorado Terrorist, KMGH.
Kept a close eye on this Aurora apartment, expecting to learn more about Najibullah Zazi.
The Political Page Special, KDVR, Denver.
They know best, and they're going to say, oh, we need to unify behind this candidate.
The Emmy Award for Politics Government Program Special goes to The Colorado Terrorist, KMGH.
Kept us awake at night was, do we know who all the players are? Are we confident that we understand what the plot is? Are we confident that we know what they were going to do, what the timeline is, where they were getting their resources?
And you didn't?
We didn't. Initially, we didn't.
For days, FBI surveillance teams kept a close eye on this Aurora apartment, expecting to learn more about Najibullah Zazi, his intentions, his targets, and who was helping him. The surveillance team was not expecting a road trip.
For cultural documentary, the nominees are The Science of Composing, OETA, the Oklahoma Network, Oklahoma City.
And they were studying what was happening and critically evaluating and everything, and so there was a bit of a distance. And so it didn't start with a big...
Saving Faces, KRDO TV, Colorado Springs.
So many times the conclusion is that deformity is somebody's fault.
For the face... Loop Diver, The Journey of a Dance, KUON-NET Television, Lincoln.
It was just bloody hard work.
Gallery number 1103, Wade Hayes, OETA.
Free for all for old musicians is what it is. They're all really good seasoned road musicians, and we just get together and play music.
Honoring Our Own, KUSA Denver.
Servicemen and women who made it back from the rougher war.
And in the category of cultural documentary, we have 2 Emmy Awards tonight. The Science of Composing, OETA, the Oklahoma Network.
Very reserved reaction, there's no doubt about it. They were studying what was happening and critically evaluating and everything, and so there was a bit of a distance. And so it didn't start with a big group hug, it started out with a lot of thinking and evaluating. And so within maybe half an hour or so and talking about it, that's when Dr. Prescott said, okay, so who's in?
And Honoring Our Own, KUSA.
Well, this is going to be a good journey. In a place far removed from where they've been.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It is a chance to come together this day. Together, they'll face the sometimes rough waters of the Arkansas River.
I want to thank everybody for coming out, and this is part of what FOB is.
Servicemen and women who made it back from the rougher waters of war back to their FOB, or forward operating base.
1, 2, 3.
In the category of historical documentary, the nominees are Will Rogers in American Politics, RSU Public Television, KRSC, Claremont.
This microphone here in front of me is, well, it's a cuspidor, that's all.
Denver Union Station, Portal to Progress, Harvey Productions, Denver.
In Denver, Mayor Robert Speer positioned the city to attract more.
State Line, My War, OETA, the Oklahoma City Network, Oklahoma City.
You were my first love.
The Colorado National Monument, celebrating 100 years of John Otto's dream, KRMJ, Grand Junction.
I'm going to stay and promote this place because it should be a national park.
Iwo Jima, a final tour, KMGH, Denver.
After spending 36 days on Iwo Jima in 1945, Joe Weinmeier refused a Purple Heart.
For historical documentary, the Emmy is awarded to Will Rogers and American Politics, RSU Public Television.
Went to the poorhouse in an automobile. The potter's field are lined with granaries full of grain. Now, if there ain't something cockeyed in an arrangement like that, then this microphone here in front of me is, well, it's a cuspidor, that's all.
For topical documentary, the nominees are Honor Flight, KAKE, Wichita.
And that's where Honor Flights has to step up. It came a long time late, and we have a mission.
Second Time Around, KRDO, Colorado Springs.
I know that it's not a cure. I know that it doesn't really fix the problem. It sort of masks the symptom.
Pros for Africa. Griffin Communications, Oklahoma City.
With over a dozen boxes full of medicine in tow.
Nebraskans before the battle. Soldiers and families prepare for war. NET Television, Lincoln.
Number of targets is one of a number of tests they must pass before deployment.
CSI on trial. NET Television.
Having to prove my innocence instead of the state proving my guilt.
The Emmy for Topical Documentary goes to CSI on Trial, NET Television, Lincoln.
Evidence.
Kofoed's accused of planting blood evidence that led to the wrongful arrest of 2 men who spent months behind bars before being cleared of any wrongdoing.
I feel like I'm having to prove my innocence instead of the state proving my guilt.
His attorney claims it was an accidental case of cross-contamination. The judge's verdict will be announced in just over an hour.
This kind of scrutiny is beyond anything I could even imagine.
Nominees for Historical Cultural Program Feature segment are Santa Fe, Raíces Hispanas, KCEC, Univision, Denver.
Los españoles la bautizaron como la vía real de la fe.
Dr. Jeff Tabin, Plum TV, Aspen.
They're really public health issues. Problems with clean water.
Gallery, Sense of Self, OETA, the Oklahoma Network, Oklahoma City.
Circumstances and distinctive experiences that people are.
Sunflower Journeys, Wichita's Lebanese Heritage, KTWU, Topeka.
Recently collaborated in documenting the influence of the Lebanese immigrants in Wichita.
For Historical Cultural Program Feature segment, the Emmy Award goes to 2 recipients. Santa Fe, Raíces Hispanas, KCEC Univision.
Mágico. Maravilloso que no puede encontrar en otro lado.
Santa Fe para mí es un centro cultural muy importante.
Cultura, tradiciones e historia.
Los españoles la bautizaron como la vía real de la fe.
And Dr. Jeff Tabin, Plum TV.
Here in the poorest parts of our planet. And it all came through climbing and going on climbing trips to Africa, climbing trips to Asia. And most of the problems in the poorest places on our planet are really public health issues. Problems with clean water, chronic infectious diseases, poor immunization, poor diet. And eye care is the one place